Delaha. Hello, this is Tiffany Stewart, and today is Friday, October 27th, or 20th, 2017, and this is a video journal I'm doing. This is week 4 of my first term as a doctoral student at the University of Oregon, and each week I'm doing 3 different points I like to talk about, and the first one is you have to learn to say no. We had an option to go to a webinar this week, and most of our cohort, I believe, went. But there was quite a few of us that said no. And we just had to prioritize what's important. And right now, there's a lot to be done in my life, so I had to say no. And then come to find out, you could watch the webinar later. So now I have a little bit of time. I can watch it. So, learn to say no. Point number 2. I call myself an Indigenous scholar, and there's a lot of people that call themselves that. And I don't understand that you're an Indigenous scholar, but then where's your connection with the community? Where are the roots, and are they still tied? Are they still there? Because scholars, researchers, I've seen lots and lots of research on data and numbers. And yes, it's very important in looking at Native Americans, students, but I still don't understand how there can be such a disconnect of telling the true story, the underlying thoughts, the feelings, everything that goes with education. And as an Indigenous scholar, I believe it's important to be tied to our traditions and our community as best as we can. And like tomorrow, there's a dance in Grand Round. Taking my son to that myself. And I just see that if we are to call ourselves Indigenous scholars or Native American scholars and researchers, then we should know and be connected to continuously, not just, I did, 3 years ago, or I did as growing up. And in my view, if we are to speak and to be the experts, then we should still have understanding and be connected. So point number 3, working in groups is great. If one of the professors gave us a chance to do some of the work together as a group, and especially doing it virtually, doing the work and then sending it and collaborating on it, sometimes it saves a lot of time, especially if, one professor is going to have you read anywhere from 50 to 100 pages for the next class and know it and be able to discuss it, because you're in a doctoral program now and you can't just say, pass, or, try to